Alright. So hey, new event on FGO NA, the new Halloween event, the demonic climb of Himeji Castle Wall. Let's get into it. The melancholy of the trilogy. Yeah, to that beat. At long last, the day had come. The nightmare banquet, the horror death trip. The season everyone desperately wished would go away. It all started 2 years ago. "2017. Ironically, that was when this event first took place. This is Halloween! Hit it! La! There we go, perfect. Exactly the sound to 2018. I forgot it was Halloween. Thank goodness I brought it all together in time. Hit it! Ah! Lovely. Perfect singing. Those fortunate innocents who had not themselves experienced the horror begged for stories of it. Some adventure-addled fools even wished to witness that hell for themselves. But the horrored survivors would say nothing of their experiences. The vacant, pained expressions they wore spoke louder than any words they ever could. Oh, but the story doesn't end there. Rejoice, brothers and sisters. What has happened twice will happen thrice. It is, after all, the trilogy that is the foundation of good storytelling. That is to say, the horror everyone thought to have passed for good and all returns to rear its ugly head. I have no clue who the narrator is yet, but 2019. It's Halloween! I'm not going to depend on Uncle Vlad or Tomacat Mate this year. I'll show them all what an amazing Halloween I can make all on my own.
Lady Elizabeth, what do you think of these plans for the parade? Lady Elizabeth, the candy for the town's children has arrived.
Not bad. This should make for a fine parade. Make sure the band knows what's up. And you, candy guy, there's plenty of space in the flower storehouse, so keep the candy in there. It'd be a huge waste if the rats got to it before the big day. You know how they are. They'll nibble anything they can get their grimy little paws on.
I didn't know milady hated rats so much. Yes, milady. Oh, and I hate to be the one to report this to you, but your subjects have been complaining and asking about when you're going to get rid of that pyramid.
Hey, I'm the one who should be complaining. I keep on telling Cleopatra to move it, but she just says, "Give it up. I've never given the order to have one of the pyramids moved. And if you're planning on destroying it, you'll need to fill this out first. That pyramid is on loan from Lord Ozymandias. If you try to demolish it, I'll have to bill you for the cost of repairs or reconstruction." Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ugh. If I had that kind of money just lying around, I'd long since have used it to upgrade Castle Csejte.
She means turning the castle into a concert stage. Talk about a living hell for her subjects. Thank goodness for Lady Cleopatra. She prevented such a terrible tragedy in such an impressively circumspect way.
So the pyramid's gonna have to wait. Besides, that's way too big for me to get my subjects to move it. So until I find a heroic spirit with a giant golem, or a giant crane, or a construction company, we're just gonna forget about it.
Giant golem. Foreshadowing.
Plus, I haven't even heard of any heroic spirits with golems, but I bet I've got connections to at least one heroic spirit. No, an academic who can get their hands on a giant crane. That was some great administration on my part, if I do say so myself. I could have done even better if it weren't for this dumb headache. Now I just need to send the invitations to Claudia, and it'll be all systems go for this year's Halloween bash. And sent. Ah, I can see my little puppy's face glowing already. Huh? An earthquake? Is something crashing my party again? What is it now? Yes, Senpai. I'm afraid that it's that time of year again. It's autumn. Back in your hometown, this time of year may well have been known for wonderful weather. There, perhaps one could choose to spend time enjoying the brilliantly colored leaves, or mourning the leaves that had died and begun to fall. I know that Claudia is locked in permanent winter, so it may not really feel like fall here. But we can't ignore the reality of our situation forever, Senpai. Whether we like it or not, it's still Halloween. To make matters worse, we've detected a tiny singularity that we need to deal with, and you received a third invitation from Castle Csejte. And it says the same thing it did 2 years ago. You're hereby invited to Castle Csejte to hear me sing. But don't worry, Senpai. You won't have to suffer alone. I'm afraid I can't go with you in person, but I'll still join you for the concert. I know we can do this, Senpai, and once this year's Halloween is over...
That's the response of a man with a 1,000-yard stare.
Senpai...
Be elegant.
A craft essence decoy! Who are you? I had a bad feeling about this, so I turned on the comms gear remotely. Mash, you weren't able to convince Gouda. I have the whole staff on standby just in case. I'm afraid Senpai swapped himself out with this. A craft essence decoy. Impressive. Kotaro must have taught him how to do that. Curse you, evil wind. Messing with Master is my job. Evil wind. That's the translation that Kotaro insisted upon for his clan's name. At any rate, we need to hurry and find Senpai. Then I guess we have no choice. Mash, we're going to Code Red. Mountain Dew Code Red. We have to find Gouda and make him repair the singularity no matter what it takes. Acting Director, if I may. Since Senpai went so far as to master advanced ninja techniques just to get out of this, maybe forcing him to do it in the first place is... Yes, I know that forcing him to fix the singularity is wrong, but think about it. Let's say he doesn't go to the concert. What do you think Elizabeth would do? She would cry a lot. I understand. If I were in her position, I'm sure I would be terribly sad too. That's right. Dragon or not, she'd bawl her little eyes out, and then Castle Csejte would radiate sonic waves that are so much worse than even her singing. Granted, I imagine that's par for the course for the people of Castle Csejte, but the problem is Gouda.
Anti-hero or not, troublemaker or not, Elizabeth has been a big help to Caldia. So if Gouda saw her crying like that, it would also break his heart. But if he does go to her concert, it'll be his ears that break. But his heart would remain whole. And what could be more important than that? That's a good point. I'm glad you agree. Now, let's get this search under... This signal.
I made it.
Thanks, Dapper Guy.
Oh? Oh?
Hey, what's up, Master? Sassy Shin! What the hell kind of nickname is that? Well, whatever. At any rate, is it just me, or are there a lot fewer servants around than usual? I don't know if they're all in their spirit form or headed for the simulator or what, but,
Oh. Oh.
It is Halloween, so... Yeah. Is there something about Halloween that makes servants disappear? Oh, I did see Robin Hood, though. I think he said he was going out to make sure he could get enough candy for all the kids or something. Damn it, just when I need a good scout. Oh, you were looking for a scout? Well, whatever the job, I'm your man. Or do you doubt that I'm up to the task? No, I know you're good at what you do. I am, right? But you like singing? You bet, I'm real good at it too. Well, that rules you right out. Huh? I see. So that little dragon girl is putting on a concert even though her singing is nightmarish. So much so that all the big-name servants decided to shift into spirit form to avoid listening to her. And even the ones who are still around are, well... A ray shift. Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid my sciatica is acting up again. Sciatica. I'm too old for Halloween. Sorry, but you'll just have to ask someone else. I only just got a new oven delivered. Ugh. Thanks, but no thanks. I am not here. That last one performed such an elegant and convincing dogeza that I completely believed her. There you are, Senpai. You didn't see me, Mash. You didn't see me. It's not fair for you to use your puppy dog eyes on me, Senpai, but I'm afraid it still won't work. Harsh. At any rate, something awful has happened. It could only be one thing. One terrible thing. Halloween. The very worst time. That's too true, Senpai, but I'm actually talking about that very Halloween. Please, just come with me. Otherwise, the concert might be the least of our worries. Alright, come on, Sashishin, let's go. Man, when you get down to business, you really get down to business. Gouda, thank goodness you're here. We have another singularity at Castle Jet on Halloween. It's causing it to transform. That is, it's actually very rapidly growing to massive proportions. It's progressing even faster than it did in 2018. Da Vinci, isn't 2018 when that pyramid smashed onto the top of the castle? That's right. If the situation is even worse than that, then what can we possibly do about it? I understand your concern, but we've already received a distress signal. We're still not sure who sent it, but the smart money is on something having happened to Ellie again.
Puppy! Puppy!
Let's go.
Senpai.
Looks like fun. I think I'll tag along. What do you say, Ms. Da Vinci? How about let me in on this ray shift action?
Okay, mysterious assassin of Shinjuku. I'll feel better knowing you're there helping Master out. But whatever happens, please try and roll with it. Explaining would be too complicated and a huge pain. It's best if you just go and see for yourself. Good luck, assassin of Shinjuku.
Throwing himself right into the dragon's lair when everyone else refuses, huh? No wonder he's such a model master.
You said it. He's got nerves of steel. Stainless steel, even. They never tarnish no matter what happens.
I am the owner of several stainless steel pans, and that is a fucking lie.
Ah, if only I was still in my prime.
Huh? Where'd you all come from?
Ah, don't worry about that, Master.
Well, good luck with everything.
Oh, my back.
He just up and ran away.
Master. Once all of the dust settles on this year's madness, I think we should have another Halloween party. You, me, Foe, and Elizabeth can celebrate your exploits and the fact that Castle Jet is at peace again. Just the four of us.
You bet.
That's the senpai I know. And I'll do everything I can to support you from here. Right, are we all on the same page now? Then let's get this ray shift started. Forget the formalities this time. Just go on and join this third Halloween.
Thanks, Nichineko-san. Follow. One ray shift later. Ah, so this is what Halloween looks like. This place is really hopping. What do you say we stop by the bar for a drink, Master?
Huh? Da Vinci, are you sure the ray shift coordinates were correct? They sure weren't. I could have sworn I set them to the graveyard first, just like the last 2 years.
So ordinarily that dragon girl would be waiting for us, huh? Huh? What's all this commotion?
You mean all of those voices out on the street? Halloween is always a little bit noisy.
No, not those. Look, is someone being chased?
Oh no! Even more of them! Help!
Ah!
Gomena, sorry. I'm a princess and I'm being chased.
Is that so? I take it those knights there are the ones doing the chasing? Slap whoever translated Gomena, sorry. What did you do?
Well, Help me!
Another one? Who is it this time?
Save me, puppy!
Eli-chan?
This way, Eli.
It's Eli, not LL. That just sounds dumb. It's just... Batty? No, she's Oki. We're calling her Oki.
Oki! Crap, they've caught up to us. What are we gonna do? I don't know, I'm a princess. I'm gonna ask this rando stranger I just ran into for help like princesses do. Puppy, that's my puppy. Huh? You mean he's from Caldia?
There you are. In the name of our new ruler, you're under arrest.
Go on, puppy, help me out here. Yes, I beg of you too. Please help us.
Sassy Shin? Oh, you got it. Let's have some fun with these guys. I have my reasons for keeping my true name under wraps, but my fists and feet can still serve my master faithfully. Let's see if you European knights have what it takes to keep up with me.
Be warned, ruffian, we Halloween Knights swear loyalty to our great mechanical queen, Mecha Eli-chan. You shall find no tricks, and even fewer treats in our swords.
Sorry to interrupt, but remember, these guys used to work for me, so make sure you don't kill them.
Mecha Eli-chan. Thanks again, Nijineka. Follow.
大してイケメンもおらへんな。やればいいんでしょ。そうら、見切れるかしら。切り消さぬわ。やればいいんでしょ。楽しみましょ。よーけとろけって食べ頃どすな。
So, I gotta ask, why the hell did they change the nickname from Eli to LL? And why did they change Okihime's nickname of Oki, just Oki, into Batty? It makes literally no sense. I must nitpick really hard about this because it's dumb. Very dumb. Anyway.
Fall back! Fall back!
All hostiles either defeated or in retreat. Well done, Master. Now then, Princess, may I suggest you give Master a little space? Or perhaps a lot of space? Oh, whoops! Aha! Sorry, I was just so scared.
It's okay. I don't mind.
Puppy! What am I gonna do? Someone stole Castle Jet from me! Again!
Not again.
Yes, again! So this is that master from Caldia. Not bad. Not bad at all. Right? Of course, he's still nowhere close to what I consider to be an ideal master. My standards are super high after all. At least I think they are. So what, you mean you prefer 2D to RL? You know, you're asking for the impossible, don't you, Eli? I'm very much a realist, thank you. I just know my perfect someone actually exists somewhere.
So, who are you anyway? Given who is chasing after you, I'm guessing you've got quite a story of your own.
The new ruler here is after me. New ruler?
I'm still lost.
It is rather confusing. I take it those knights we just saw are no longer loyal to you, Elizabeth. No, they got all brainwashed by some weird kind of mind control ray or something. Just the thought of brainwashing squeaks me out. This is exactly why I don't like machines.
Machines? Come to think of it, those knights did mention something about a mecha, didn't they?
That's right, they said they swear allegiance to a mechanical queen called Mecha Eli-chan. Yes, well, to make a long story short, look up. Do you see that jumbled-looking fortress?
Is this a joke? This is a joke, right?
This is a whole new level of grotesquerie. It's Western, Middle Eastern, and Asian style all rolled into one. The architectural equivalent of stacking sushi and ice cream in a burger and topping it off with hot sauce. The Japanese castle there is my home. It was my sanctuary, and now it's been taken away from me. I know how you feel, Oki. It sucks having your castle stolen.
I refuse to say baddie, because that's stupid. Who are you, by the way?
Oh right, I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? Ahem. My remote abode is a castle of the heavens. Stark and snowy as a heron, I am an incarnation of the bat, one whose favorite time of day is twilight. I'm known far and wide as the Hachitendo of the Hakuro Castle. My true name is Osakabe Hime. I am, of course, a servant, an assassin to be exact. Oh, Master of Caldia, please, I beg of you, take back my beloved Himeji Castle. And don't forget my castle's yet while you're at it. Please, I implore you, she's the embodiment of all that's evil. You have to defeat Mecha Eli-chan. Mecha Eli-chan?
Elisa! Mecha Elisa! Now in Caldia Vision. Starring Elizabeth Bathory, Elizabeth Halloween, Elizabeth Braid, Mecha with Osakabe Hime, Assassination Shinjuku, Carmilla, Cleopatra, with the Corporation of the Security Organization, the Preservation of Humanity, presented by Czejte Studios. I hope you're ready for a movie chat. Classic Godzilla movie. So yeah, chat, this is the monstrosity we're dealing with. It's so big, even fully zoomed out, it's still a pretty large scroll. Lovely. I just can't get over how bad the translation has to be for them to change Eli to LL. Like, did the person that made that not speak English? Then changing Oki to Batty for no reason at all. Section 2, a fortissimo start.
literally doesn't matter who I bring with me. Loud. Oh, by the way, sorry if I keep going on about it every time that Baddie comes up or LL comes up, but they're both very stupid, and the person who translated it is also stupid, and I pox upon him and his family. And that's all. That's how I'll leave that. Okay. What a disgrace! See, exactly. Even Mecha Eli-chan agrees with me, and she has a good head on her shoulders. She knows that translation is bunk.
What a disgrace.
My apologies, Your Majesty. To make amends, I shall return to my position as a lowly mechanic.
No need for that. You and your knights could never be a match for servants, so of course you lost to them. This was my mistake, sending you out on a mission so far beyond your current parameters. Especially since you and the other human knights are weaker than usual thanks to my brainwashing waves. I made sure to weaken you just enough that you wouldn't be able to defy me after all. Slowing them down was the best I could have hoped for.
Your Majesty?
Never mind. Call the girls.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I must say, though, this parade bill is outrageous. Elizabeth, I don't know what you were thinking. Not only did you buy far too much candy, but you didn't even consider how long it could be stored before it's spoiled. A week-long celebration is just excessive. Entertainment should be austere and properly tailored to the crowd. That's the best way to make Castle Jet strong, sturdy, and beautiful. Why can't you see that? You called for us. Good, you're here. That lazy Osakabe Hime and the famously incompetent former ruler of this castle, Elizabeth, have decided to run away together. I underestimated her mobile carrying capacity. I never thought she could fly with another servant in tow. But that was a small error, one I won't make again. In the meantime, I want you three to go find them. I'll do it since you're the one asking. Wonderful, wonderful. We shall round those slovenly fools up and torture them within an inch of their lives. Indeed, they shall rue the day they decided to meddle with someone else's castle. And what about you? I don't think I don't see you pretending to ignore us. You're part of this too, you know. I don't see what I have to do with this. If anything, I'm one of the victims here. Whose brilliant idea was that, stacking that thing on top of my pyramid? Haven't they ever heard of the right to sunshine? And how do you think I feel? Okay, fair point. Quiet. I'm the one who controls the right to property and the right to sunshine. I see you lot as no better than commoners. At the very least, I'm the only one calling the shots when it comes to Jet. That especially goes for you, Carmilla. So far as I am concerned, you have no authority here whatsoever. Yes, I'm well aware. As you are the guardian of Jet, I have no intention of defying you. Good. I'm glad to see you have at least some Jet pride remaining. At any rate, I want you lot to go and find Osakabe Hime and bring her here. I will sentence her to compulsory labor. If she wishes to go around claiming to be a princess, she needs to learn the harsh realities of noble life.
I have important news, Your Majesty. Osakabe Hime appears to be returning to Castle Jet, along with some mysterious ragtag party.
They must mean to attack us and retake Himeji Castle by force. Those fools! I'll just have to teach them their place. I rescind my earlier order. All hands to battle stations. Bar the gate and seal all the entrances.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Very well then. I shall take this floor as it is at the very bottom where I belong. Ridiculous name or not, I shall guard this jet pyramid Himeji Castle with my life. Sounds even more absurd when spoken out loud. Just because it's Halloween doesn't mean anything goes, you know. Well, I suppose I am responsible for at least a third of this mess, so I'll go ahead and guard the pyramid part. And what about you, Lady Mecha Eli-chan? What will you be doing? Since I can fly, I will ambush them, of course. Besides, I still need to ascertain what this Master of Cordia person is capable of. If he poses a threat to Jet, I will not let him escape alive. I see. Then I wish you the best of luck. I won't need it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm heading out.
See, she laughed and wished her luck because she knows that she's about to be added to the harem before she even notices it.
So that's why I'll be counting on your help, Ma-chan.
Ma-chan?
Yeah. Don't you think it sounds much cuter than Master?
If Master's expression is any indication, I think he thinks it's too cute by half.
Alright then, I'll stick with Master. That should be Daijobu, right? And I'll just keep calling you Puppy like always. So if you want to yip like a puppy, that's A-okay with me.
Right. Anyway, why'd you two get kicked out anyway? We still don't have a friggin' clue what's going on here.
Oh, right. I guess we should start at the beginning. I will regale you with the tragic tale of woe that will have tears streaming down your cheeks and raging waterfalls of sympathetic sadness.
Ah, crap. This is gonna be so damn boring.
I think you're right. Now sit back, weary travelers, and hear my tale of infinite sadness.
Oh no, a heart wipe. Alright, let's take a look at this room first of all. We got some Ike men in the background. Faux plushie, various figurines. What are those figurines? We got a Tamamo, a Tama cat, Kiyohime. Can't quite tell who that is in the sundress. Maybe Mash? And far end. That's Sasaki Kojiro. I think that's Sasaki Kojiro. Let's see, we got Konkale admirals in the background to the very far left, above Rio Gudako stuff. More plushies, some things. We got a Da Vinci poster. I wonder where she got half this shit. And then we've got on her PC, on the screen, it looks like she's watching YouTube, and of course it's a Fake Go Summer event, clearly watching my playthrough. Clearly watching my playthrough, chat. Osakabe Hime is endorsing me on YouTube. Follow up, just like her. And then on the right, we've got a Google image search and a tablet in front. So she's probably looking at porn on the Google images. I mean, that's what I would do. This is a good room. I like this room. Much of this room speaks to me on a spiritual level. Okay, back to story. Oh, also the shelves are lined with manga in the background. Because, of course they are. Those aren't Amazon boxes. Those are Amazonis boxes. Can't you read? And bubble wrap.
Woe is me. I've been locked up in this keep, forced to while away my days in idleness. All I can do now is read books and draw, and sign papers for my occasional visitor. But that's okay. If people fear me, then I'll happily live out my days locked away.
Oh, look. A hugging pillow with Chodagill and a pizza box.
Oh, these new figure imports are so great! I can't wait to paint them. Yay, I have the whole space pirate fleet now! Yahoo! Now it's time to play with them. Eh? Why is everything shaking? Huh? Oh no. Don't tell me we're floating! Now we're falling! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! I don't want to die! I don't want to die! Ah, I'm gonna die! What's going on? Lee. Huh? Who the heck are you? What are you doing here? I am Mecha Eli-chan. I am here to devour your intestines. Or perhaps I'll turn you into a wax sculpture, or have you commit a fatal typographical error. Not that, anything but that. And there you have it.
Alright, you're up, Mash.
Yes, Master. Allow me to list off the many flaws in her frankly suspicious story. 1. What was with that background? 2. Why did the Queen of El Dorado come to visit? 3. Where in the world did Mecha Eli-chan come from? 4. Why did Mecha Eli-chan act so bizarrely? In summation, not a single aspect of that story was believable. Come on! I mean, okay, I might have choto embellished Mecha Eli-chan's character, but she pretty much attacked the second she saw me. Then once she stopped, all she said was compulsory labor. Can you believe it? I didn't have time to try and hash it out with her, so I just kinda jazzed up my retelling a bit. Whoa, pump your brakes, Oki. I can explain why Mecha Eli-chan showed up. So just sit back and let my words wash over you like sweet music.
I don't see that happening. Also, I want to point out that they removed something or completely changed it, because I remember it very fondly. When they did the flashback sequence, they went 1 1 1 1 1 Oki, and 1 1 1 1 1 Eli. And the fact that they don't have that hurts my soul. Translation is trash. Where are my Wan-Wans, damn it?
What are we going to do, Ellie, the great imperfect idol? Beloved in all of the land? Our precious castles have been combined and unified. On top of that, there's a pyramid in between them, so it's also like a castle and Himeji pyramid sandwich. Worry not, Oki. Girl who fell from the sky along with Himeji Castle. Let's have a nice hot cup of tea like civilized people while I assess our situation. Let's see, given my super high int stat, I believe a single day should suffice for QED. Wow, that's amazing! Well, it's been over a week and I'm no closer to understanding what's going on than I was before. Still, there's one thing that I'm sure of. If a genius like me can't figure it out, then not even Chiron of Greece could figure it out either. Wow, that's amazing! That's right. At that time, I still had no idea that the pyramid that fell on top of Castle Jet, and then Himeji Castle perching atop the pyramid, would eventually lead to that. Ara? Bah? Good day, magnificent Jet. My name is eli-chan. I appeared in this world solely to defeat you because I am jealous of your overwhelming cuteness. What? Just because I'm cute? I grant you that this is a mystery, one of the wonders of the world, though it seems that it is a riddle that only I could not understand. You speak the truth, and now you must pay for your criminally cute, gorgeous body with your life! If only I weren't so terribly cute. Why did I have to be born with such a burden? Ow, seriously, that hurts. Cut it out. Don't try to ruin my heaven-sent cuteness. Ha 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 ha. Now Jet is mine. I will use it as a base from which to expand my mechanical empire. Ha ha ha.
Ash, you want to point this one out too?
While I believe that several parts of that story were completely fabricated, I at least have a better grasp of the situation now. So this, Mecha eli-chan just appeared out of nowhere with no forewarning. Yeah, it was totally out of the blue, no reason whatsoever. You don't have any idea either, right, Oki? No, I don't think so. That's impossible, probably.
I can see your shifty eyes.
I don't know what you're talking about. Besides, the important thing is that you get my castle back. Aren't you my saviors from Caldia?
Well, we do have to repair the singularity.
There we go, that's more like it. In that case, I'd say that our goals are aligned, wouldn't you? So please, get our castles back for us, Master. Master Chan.
I'm gonna say Master Chan for her because she calls you Ma-chan or Master Chan. She always puts Chan at it. She's still giving us a nickname and not just calling us Master. The fact that the English decided not to include that is really a failing upon the translators because it's very different from just keeping Master. Man, the translators have fucked up this one hard, haven't they? They have. Alright, enough of that aside.
Well, I guess the singularity repairing part lines up at least.
Indeed. I don't know what Mecha eli-chan is after... Also a mecha? Is that really what this has come to? I guess so. I'm fairly confident that we've gone well past the point of manifesting different aspects of a particular hero, Senpai.
So the little dragon girl finally went full robot, huh? Wait, hang on. Are we sure she didn't just paint her skin silver or something like that?
No, she was definitely a robot. Yeah, she was a really real robot for real. Her body was made out of iron and everything. Mecha Eli-chan is nothing but a walking pile of gears hell-bent on murder. That is a matter of opinion, Elizabeth. Or are you simply resorting to name-calling now? Yeah?
Who's there?
For the record, I am not making a mechanical empire, and I do not laugh like a melodrama villain. And most importantly, I've never once thought of you as cute. That's the part you're taking issue with?
Also, get your eyes checked. Come on, look at that. That's the picture of cute.
I am Mega Sages Elizabeth Channel. It is short, but you may call me Mecha Eli-chan for short.
Mecha cool! My childhood dreams are coming true.
You used to dream about robots, Senpai.
Oh, foe?
Even Foe is jumping for joy over this. Well, well. Analysis complete. It looks like those two were right. She is a full-blown robot. And a servant to boot. That's our Elizabeth for you. She never fails to surprise. Wait, was that a compliment? Did she just compliment me? Sorry what you go wrong. Definitely not.
Oh, this hurts my body.
Shouldn't your nickname be
Magi Ellie?
Come to think of it, I guess you're right. That version of me isn't the brightest bulb in the box. You stupid lizard, I chose that nickname on purpose. The word magi doesn't jive with my whole aesthetic here. It's also inaccurate and would lead to misunderstandings. That's why I chose to emphasize mecha, as it is jargon that is commonly understood, known, and easily understood. Plus, it serves to highlight the beauty of my polished steel body. That is true, it is very polished. It's like the same Elizabeth we know, only chrome. Now then, Osakabe Hime, ex-Lady Elizabeth, let me give you a chance to do this the easy way. If you turn yourselves in now and demonstrate remorse for your slovenly ways, I will show you mercy. Specifically, I will let you repaint your own former castles as part of your 1-year compulsory labor sentence. Since you used to live in these castles, I'm sure you'll both carry out your tasks with all due gratitude. Absolutely not. What she said. My castle jet is already the perfect color. Very well then. Don't say I didn't give you a chance. Look out, Master. Her heat signature is... help me, okay? Move over, Ellie. Oh, thanks, Oki. I owe you one. Yeah, just make sure you actually pay me back. Even origami isn't free, you know. Origami? Dr. Romani told me about origami too, but I had no idea that it could do this.
Well, this is a surprise. I wasn't expecting a princess to do more than provide a bit of backup at best. But you actually did a damn good job of protecting her.
Oh, I mean... I don't want to fight. Master Chan, please save me.
You're gonna have to pull your own weight.
Well, I don't know why, but that was an amazingly compelling command. Oh, alright. I'm still scared, but I'll do my best for you, Master Chan. So much for diplomacy. Very well then. What diplomacy? You were outright trying to exploit us. The Jet Pyramid Himeji Castle is as good as mine now. I'm not about to have its former owner swindling me out of my property. I'll take you both out myself.
Look, Mecha eli-chan, we can talk about this. We'll use words like you, and also are, also cute. See, chat? That's the big brain play.
その日に高ぶるは貫いてあげるその日に高ぶるはあら怖い怖い切り刻むやれば楽しみましょう来ません来ません来ます来ません来ません聞きません
Wow,
手応えがないにも程があってよ
that was quite the fight. Congrats, Moriya Sawako, for getting Osakabe Hime. My luck, on the other hand, is terrible. So you know.
We haven't even scratched her. At this rate. Oh, hot, 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 hot. Ugh. Do you truly wish to take back Himeji Castle, Osakabe Hime? Of course I do. It's my sanctuary, the one place where I can be myself. Then will you try to take it back with their help? Because I can assure you we are prepared for anything you might attempt. If you truly long for your castle, now is the time to show the strength of your conviction. Oh, and by the way, I should let you know that I had all of the gates welded shut since I can just fly. So again, if you truly want to take back Himeji Castle, you and the Master of Caldia's entourage will need to scale the walls. Well, farewell everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day, complete with lots of fulfilling labor.
What an elegant curtsy.
I guess you didn't see her firing missiles from her skirt. I did. Even over the monitor, it was a shocking sight on multiple levels. I feel like I've just done a whole lifetime's worth of work.
Pretty sure she was just feeling us out in that fight.
Geez, Oki, you haven't got much in the way of stamina, huh? You won't last a second in a Holy Grail war like that. So what? I don't care about Holy Grail wars. You don't? No, all I want is to relax and take it easy all day. I get all of the excitement I need twice a year from the summer and winter Matsuri. Is that so? You Japanese princesses sure have a lot of time on your hands, huh? That sucks. Of course, as a ruler of the castle and idol, the idea of having that much time to lounge around does have its appeal. Too bad I'm so busy each and every day. Former ruler of the castle, and I bet you're still just an underground idol at best. Hey, nothing former about me. Mecha eli-chan hasn't beat me yet, after all, and every idol's career has to start somewhere.
Listen to that fight. They must be such good friends.
I wouldn't really say that. We're both of very different social standings, after all. We've just made a temporary alliance because our goals are similar is all. Really? Because I kind of admire that crafty and scheming side of yours. But whatever do you mean? I'm not crafty nor scheming. A true princess always carries herself with primness, propriety, and piquancy. I believe that last one is more often used to describe soup than princesses.
Alright then. If that robot dragon girl thing was telling the truth, the first thing we've got to do is scale Castle Jet from the outside. The only problem with that is, well, you'll see for yourself.
Why scale it? We have Elizabeth. She can fly. From Wonderland. Welcome to our Halloween party. Anne and Mary have come to greet you. The two are in cute outfits, but they look like they popped right out of a picture book. Yay! The Yuri Pirates. Bounce, bounce.
はいはい、何か交換ですか？まったく、姫様を御用聞きにするか普通。最近、私の城から備蓄が減っているようですが、まさかここで？新しい悪巧みですか？ネズミらしくうろちょろと世話しない。
Hooray! So yes, this is a mission event. Do your mission. Unlock the next stuff. I believe the next story is gonna be locked for a little bit, so let's get to the farm.